What's up guys, Splitgate Games here, and today we're going to be checking out the new free-to-play game, FPS shooter, Splitgate, on Steam right now. It's been in and out of open and closed beta over the past few weeks, but finally it has arrived. It has been sort of, anticipated. There's been a little buzz around the game for its similar style to Quake and Halo and these type of games. So, everybody's... I don't know about you guys, but I've been waiting for a game to come along that's different. We have all these battle royales, same shooters over and over again. And listen, I love CS:GO. I love these type of games. I like a little Overwatch. I like those type of games. Battalion. I've gotten into Battalion a little bit. Call of Duty can be fun. All these FPS shooters, but still, it's been quite some time since there's been a game, and I'm wondering, is Splitgate that game that's gonna be, a new game that I play regularly, a game that is able to fill the quench and thirst for a new kind of FPS? I don't know, we'll have to see, but I'm gonna be giving my first kind of impressions on the game, what I think is good, what works, what doesn't. Now, of course, this is just released. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more that they'll do to make it better. So right now the gameplay you're watching is me playing as the name Larry David. I know, yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm, yeah, great show. Playing a headshot only game mode, free for all. Now, one thing that I really liked about the game right off the bat was the fact that you're able to just kind of hop and make a custom game mode. A lot of customizable options as to the extent of which you'd see in a game. We're not talking, every little area of the game, but, the basics, like you can do headshot only, you can customize what weapons are in the game, like shotgun or sniper, or this one, as you can see, rifle, assault rifle and sniper rifle, right? Or pistol. So that I like that, and it's just the ease of being able to create a custom game mode and jump in and have other people join you in your lobby. It's quite simple. On top of this, there's a plethora of different game modes, as you would expect to see in a game like Quake, Halo, and this one, where you have oddball, you have capture the flag, team deathmatch, free for all, all these different type of game modes, King of the Hill, and then there's even like funny ones, kind of like Team Teabag, which is, it's basically kill confirmed, but you have to teabag your enemy to get the dog tag equivalent in this game. Yeah, I know it's yeah, it's quite funny, but yeah, but it's pretty interesting. I like, and I was pleasantly surprised that there is a good number of maps in the game. Not a lot, but I don't know, it's from what I had seen and in the videos, it seemed like it was kind of like the same looking map, but there's a little diversity in the maps. They do look different. I like the look of the game overall. As you can see, it's kind of glossy, futuristic. It's just good for running around, And that's what I'm going to get to next, which is how does it feel? How's the movement of the game? I'll tell you that it's fluid. When you look at it, you think it looks a little, like not so polished, which, it isn't. It isn't super polished, but it's smooth and it feels fast, and that's what you kind of want in these type of games. You want it to feel fast. You don't want anything stopping you, and so as far as that goes, the fluidity is good. Now, the hit reg is a little weird. That seems to be a weakness for a lot of games starting off. The hit reg always feels kind of off a little bit. I'm not saying it's like, terrible, but all these games always lack the proper hit reg. And there's many stuff to take into account, like latency and all this stuff, but overall, a little iffy on the hit reg, but overall it's not bad. It's playable. Obviously, it's not a huge complaint. One of the new kind of aspects, like it's not really new, but to these type of games, is the portal system. Like as I'm showing in the video right now, that you can put two portals, just like Portal the game, right, or any other Portal in any game for that matter, and go through it. And basically this adds a new dynamic of outplaying your enemy, kind of going through the map, working your way through the map by using these portals. And the way it works is that you're able to see through your own portal, but you can't see through your enemy portal, the enemy portal, like that, as I'm showing in the video. And so what people like to do is kind of just shoot the portal, go through it, and then wait, right? You can shoot through it, any of the portals, whether you can see them or not. But what people do is they kind of just wait for you to go back through their portal, and then they just shoot you on the other side, which is a valid technique, I guess. But, you know, it's kind of lame. But, I mean, hey, it's part of the game, right? But I do like that. It adds even more fluidity to the game and more kind of able to get around the map like that. So that's a cool. And I can already tell there'll be some really cool plays with the portal. You know, people going through it or whatnot. Now I'm switching to Team Teabag, the game mode. It's great. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. So you're going to be just looking at some gameplay of that. There are some bots in the server. There's also a jetpack, as you could see throughout the video. You've been seeing it. You can kind of, another more movement option. It's kind of weird that you have to double tap. So if you press one, it's space, but you have to press it twice to actually start going up with your jetpack, which is cool. So from what I saw, there wasn't any official servers. As far as I could tell, I might be wrong, but the 3 options that were available when you click play was ranked, custom lobby, or server browser. Those were the 3 I saw. I haven't, you know, it's, as you can imagine, I wouldn't want to go into ranked immediately, so I didn't check that out, but I'm assuming that's their competitive game mode. And from what I heard, that game mode is a mix of the game modes, right? There isn't like one official game mode like 5v5 or something like in Go. Like that's the official game mode. From what I heard, it's not like that in this game, which I'm sure they'll finally figure out their official game mode, whether it be capture the flag or 1v1 or something like that. But as of right now, that's how it stands in ranked play, and I will update that, you know, put a note if I'm wrong or anything in the comments. But from the hour and a half I played this, it was fun. A lot of the games like Halo or Quake, rather, under the tournament, and you know I love them. I love these type of fast-paced shooters, you know, free-for-all, kind of getting in there, all these weapons, these fast-paced games, is that they can get a little, you know, repetitive after a while once you've tried out all that the game has to offer. Now the menu, you know, I will say the menu looks a little, it could be improved, and I'm not sure how the level progression worked. I played I think it only works through ranked. Not sure how the currency system works, but there is skins for the guns or skins for the characters, which is always cool, you know, cosmetics. But I don't know how much they are, if you can get them just by playing, I'm not sure, but that's just a side thing. Oh, and also I will have to note that open mic is automatically on, meaning that it isn't push to talk. Like if you have a microphone and you talk, it'll automatically, like if in your lobby everyone's gonna hear you. So make sure to shut that off. But anyways, overall the game is a fast, fluid, free-to-play game. You know, that's always good, and if they continue to develop on it, I could definitely see the potential of this game before Halo eventually comes out on PC. I'm sure it might replace this game, but as far as like free-to-play games go, this one's definitely worth checking out. I will put the link in the description, and let me know what you think of the game and if you like it, and we'll see, you know, how good it is in the long run. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and comment, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.